Yeah. The Ballard Hi-Rise blades. Supposed to be the highest lifts on the market, people. There you go over there on the website. That's the dimensions. That's for my blade. Cost me $60.99. You got the copperhead blades. They run $47.99, but they probably, they not the highest lift on the market. Just if you're on a budget and you want just a regular high lift blade. Ballard chart here. Check it out, check it out. It breaks down the blades that you want. Champion out of the blades is the gold hybrids. You get the best of both worlds, people. You handle all kinds of rough cutting. Gator style blade, you can't beat it, man. But let's talk about the Hi-Rise. The Hi-Rise blades are designed with the highest lift on the market, as well as an angled top wing for added airflow and grass discharge velocity. Longer cutting edge than most factory blades and others on the market. Rockwell rated 45 hardened steel for longer life and stay sharp technology. Statically balanced silver non-stick powder coat finish. Old Ballard do it big, man. They put the powder coat on there for you. Got your blades looking real sword fightish. There you go. That's the 3 right there. The 3 silver powder coateds. I got the Hi-Rise out of the 3. Look at that. That sale height back there, 1.4. They say it's the highest on the market, people. There we go. We got the blades, the 3. They going on a Wright Stander B 48. Yeah. Ain't got no footage of me putting on the Wright, but I did put them on the Toro Time Master as well. Check that video out. And then I put them on the Wright next. Let's see what they do. I'm impressed with the blades. I like them. I probably would have put them on in July. But, I just got around to trying them because we're getting ready to go back into the fall. So I'm going to go back with those gold hybrids when it's time to mow. But I probably won't put the gold hybrids on until October. Yeah, normally in North Carolina, October, the leaves start, they start just shaking, people. Be everywhere. Just doing what leaves do, just leaving you. You know what I'm saying? And they coming back next year. Yeah, but in lawn care, about leaf cleanups. They help us sustain a little bit more money going into the winter. And sometimes it's fun to go out there and just mulch them up. I mulch them up. I don't do all that bagging and, I rake a little bit, but I try to mulch leaves. You don't want me to mulch them? Then I won't do it. Yeah. But it's striping pretty well, as you can see. I got some little stripes. That's a plus for these blades. They stripe better. They do stripe better than the Mulching blades, but I do like the Mulching blade. I will put them back on again next cutting season. For sure. For all the rough cuts, those Mulching blades deliver. Check out my video of the Ballard Mulching blades. Check that video out. I'll put that in at the end. The Toro Time Master with the Hi-Rise and the Mulching blade. So we just cutting, man, just cutting. Doing what we do. Got that high lift vacuum going on, lifting that fescue. Now we are sitting here in August in North Carolina. And I got that summer stress on the yard. But I ain't worried about it. I get it right in the fall. People, we're gonna document that and see if I can do it. Yeah. The lawn just doing what the lawn do. It normally look worse than this, but we got so much rain this year that fescue holding on out here, man. Yeah. There we go. I put the grass catcher on. Check out my video on the grass catcher if you're interested in the grass catcher. I don't like the back of it. They need to come up with a better locking mechanism to lock the back door on. But anyway, they want to throw clippings all in the most bed. So I put it on just in this area. Then I side discharge the rest of the yard. Something to think about if you're out there side discharging, get your grass catcher. You don't have to get that particular model, but they got a lot on the market. You might have to modify your deck. This one right here, I didn't have to modify my deck. But back to the high lift blades. I'm still high-rising, y'all. I'm still impressed with it. I mean, it really stands that grass up. It really chops it and cuts it like it's supposed to. Now, I did sharpen these blades before I put them on with the Viva blade sharpener. I might do a video on that. But Yeah, I definitely like them on the Toro Time Master. Those high-rise blades. I like them on there. I was really getting good, crisp, clean cuts, and I cut for the first time with these on the Wright Saturday. So yeah, I'm impressed with them. Now, what I like about the gold hybrids is you get lift, and it makes the grass clippings shorter. See, with these the grass clippers, they not gonna be that short if it's overgrown. They come out, you cutting, straight up cutting. It ain't getting hit again like with the Gator style blade. So keep that in mind. But as far as discharging and just clean cut, oh yeah, it get the job done, man. It get the job done. I am impressed. Now, I haven't seen anybody imitate this yet. Ballard is the only one I know right now with the highest rise on the market. The highest lift, people. So, I don't know. But I like the blades. I like the blades. I mean, I like most of Ballard's products that I've gotten. That degreaser. That degreaser is a great under the deck cleaner, man. I like that degreaser. I think it's called Magic Mower or Mower Magic. But check them out. Go over there and check out. Just type in your mower, your particular mower, you know, and then all the accessories that they have on their website will come up for your mower. Just check them out, man. They ain't paying me a dime, people. You know what I'm saying? This is an honest review here. I've been using Ballard products for probably about 4 years now. Yeah, 4 years. I'm about 4 or 5 years in the game. I started out with the Ripper, but I was just using the Ripper because it's a Gator style blade, and them organs. Sometimes I get them organs, but man, them jokers is big. Them organs is big, man. I be sometimes concerned about my spindle. But it's all good. I survived a couple of seasons. I had them organs on last fall, actually. But I do like the gold hybrids the best out of the Ballard lineup, man. Because you get the best of both worlds, I think. You get the Gator style, you get enough lift. You know, this is 1.4. They give me like, I think it's a 1.25. Go back and check that chart. It'll tell you the lift height on those blades. But yeah. The high-rise, I am impressed with them, though. It's a very clean cut, especially when you got them sharp. I don't know how they cut right out the box. They probably cut well, but I went ahead and sharpened mine. I went ahead and sharpened them on up, people. Yeah, give you that nice, crisp, clean cut. Fresh out the barber chair. Look at that. Spray them down. Sea breeze. Put it on you. Yeah. Look at that. Chopped, man. Not screwed. Look at that. It's chopped, not screwed, baby. Yeah, nice clean cut there. Yeah, another satisfied customer. Get on out the chair. Clean him on off. Get out the shop. That's right. I'll probably be detaching in about 3 weeks. In 3 weeks, I have some detaching footage of me detaching that backyard, getting ready to aerate and reseed. Got you some old footage here just for those that say, you always cutting in that same yard. Well, I'm cutting something different now. How about that? And I'm still on them high rises. Yeah. I took the time to put some extra footage in there for, you know, you got those people on YouTube that always got to critique you and they ain't doing them. You know what I'm saying? They just in the comments asking crazy stuff. Do y'all think about some of the stuff you ask people before you ask them? I don't think so. I be reading the comments on some of the pages I'm subscribed to, and I'm like, why you even ask that, man? That don't even make sense. Think about what you gonna say, people. Filter. That no filter ain't always good. Some people, you know, that no filter done got a lot of people hype, man. A lot of people in the hospitals, they're more or in prison behind, you know, no filter, man. Sometimes it's best to think about what you're gonna say before you just let it fly. You know, some people that out here shock jocking, they just let it fly. They ain't got to come back, give you a halfway public apology just so they can keep fleecing the people, you know, your time and your energy, you're watching your viewers. But hey, enough about the preaching. Let's get back to the blades right here, people. Chopping on blades. Y'all know about that UGK, man. Chopping on blades. Anyway, the Stander B is standing on business today, people. Yeah. I got the Stander B for those who want to know. I got the Stander B because it was in my budget at the time. Now the Stander B is damn near $8,000. It was $5,000 when I purchased it, people. $5,000. So, you know, it was either get that or a Bradley. So I decided to get this because we got more Wright dealers in the area that can work on my mower. But, you know, I'm still, shout out to Bradley, man. I might come back and get me a Bradley 52. Yeah. Anyway, we still standing on business out here with this Wright Stander B. Just cutting up, man. Just doing what we supposed to do out here. You know, my lawn carriers, they know what I'm talking about, man. It's rough right now. The heat is back in North Carolina. The heat is on, people. It is back home, and it's beating. But I survived the weekend. Got this footage for you with these high-rise, the Ballard Hi-Rise high-lift blades. Shout out to Ballard again. I like your products. I like the vision. I like what they doing, man. You know, and if it's too high, don't buy it. Buy and get something else. You know, I showed you the Copperhead option. They probably got a decent lift on them. Copperhead got good blades. You know, but unless the prices get outrageous, man, you know, I keep supporting Ballard and the blades, man. You know. So we just still cutting out here, people. Still cutting. I call this the strips. It's the strips. Little strips in the little common area. In the neighborhood, far behind the trees. Yeah, man. But again, my favorite out of the Ballard lineup is the Gold Hybrids. I might do a video on the Gold Hybrids, but the cut quality is good. I think this is designed to get it more even and flush because of that vacuum. But because the Golds got a nice amount of lift on it, yeah, you get a clean cut with the Golds. I just know in the fall when it's time to get them leaves most up, man, I need the Gator style, man. Yeah. Gotta go with that Florida Gator, man. Out there chopping. That's in the fall though, people. But right now, you know, I am impressed with, again, I am impressed with these blades and the cut. I did cut a yard that was kind of overgrown. And they, you know, these blades are really for manicured grass. You cutting every week, cutting every 2 weeks. But I cut something that probably was about 3 or 4 weeks. It was probably about 4. And they went through that mug like I'm talking about getting soup. They went through. They sure did. Now I'm probably gonna sharpen them again, but they went through that stuff. I wish I'd got footage of it, but I didn't have time, man. The heat would beat me up. But again, man, the Ballard Hi-Rise blades. I like Ballard products. Yeah. The Gold Hybrids are my favorite. I like the Mochettes now. The Mochettes strong. Check out my Mochette video. And I like the Hi-Rises on the Toro Time Master, man. But I'm gonna be putting some Gold Hybrids on the Toro Time Master as well. Because we're going into the fall, people. October, the leaves gonna get to shaking. They gonna get to shaking. Doing what they do and come back next spring. Voila. The cycle of life, man. They told you that, man. It's your boy Space Time. I appreciate y'all, man. Like, share, and subscribe. Catch you on the next one. Ballard Hi-Rise blades. Space Time. Bye.